We're out here in deer camp. It's from the hood to the woods crew. We're out here set up. Got here, tried to get out of here early, but gave me some complications. The Jeep, buck runner. We got that situated. Garrett helped me out. We got set up, and this is what you see. This is home for a few days, so hopefully we can get it done. Garrett and Adam are over there getting ready. We're gonna go shoot a few arrows right now. Ruben's up at his truck, but we're getting ready to go try to get some deer, get us geared up and ready for deer season tomorrow, because it opens tomorrow. So we'll get it done. From the hood to the woods. Keep up to it, brother. Come on, get in here. Get in. So I already said you're up at the truck. It's live.
All right.
Yeah. That's the room man here.
I'm my bro, man. Again.
We were out here hunting. Getting it done, brother. Anybody want to say hi to their family or anything? Because when I make the film, we can say hi. Say hi to your mom. All right. Take one step. Yeah, there you go.
There. I have 41 right here. Scoot up a little bit then. This is a better rangefinder than mine, so 41. Didn't we have it marked? Right there. 40. Okay, didn't we have it marked already, Cat?
It's right there.
We did, but maybe it's on. No, I marked that right now. We moved that too, though, right now.
It's true.
We moved that.
Yeah, when you're looking for the arrow and all that, I moved it.
He lost it?
No, he got it.
In the ground or something.
He lost one, but he retrieved the other two.
What side is that? I don't know, but I wanted one like yours. So everything sets on it.
Come on, brother. Hit that target.
3 shots, same spot every time. All right.
Shoot straight for the center, Ruben.
Yeah, center.
Just shoot for the center. 3 shots so we can figure out what's going on.
Ooh. Missed her. I missed her? Missed it.
What'd you hit, low?
I hit something. Just to the side.
To the side?
Just to the left of it.
So that's your form. You're pulling. You got to follow through, man. Aim straight for the center.
Hold on, wait to shoot. Go.
That hit.
That hit. It was that was low right. Just low right. So aim for the center again. Same spot.
You got to get that muscle memory back, man. That's what's going on. Hit target again.
You have to target again if you want. You put another one in there.
Is he? Where's he at, Garrett?
You're low left on that one.
So he went right and left.
It looks like it. Yeah.
And he's still low.
Yeah.
Like what? A couple inches.
It looks like they're about the same level, being low.
Yeah. So he needs to bring his pin up a little.
Yeah.
And the left and the right. That's your form, brother. Just focus on that center.
More. Okay, that was just a little bit low left.
Yeah, that's
so,
form.
That one's right next
that's
to
form, but he needs a preseason scouting. Got a couple of does up there on the slope. Checking them out. We're tuning in our bows. You can see them up there in that corner, just chilling. We're watching them for a minute. They've been watching us too. But they're up there. There's a couple. Man, if it was tomorrow already, we'd already be trying to put a stock on this. Put an arrow on them. One of them, at least. But there's 2 does up there. Earlier when we were coming in today, We seen a small spike with the doe on this edge of the road too, feeding. That was probably about 1 o'clock this afternoon. We had a hard time, man. My Jeep gave me some problems. One of my transmission lines that go to my cooler on my Jeep broke. So I tried to get out here early and I wasn't able to because I had to keep on going back to town and try to find a part that would work and stuff. But anyways, we're out here. We're gonna get it done. Preseason right now. Tomorrow's opener. We already got 2 deer right here in front of us. So, and it's a either sex tag. So it's just big. There's a big mature doe in there. She's right behind that bush now. There's 2 of them there actually, but it's all good. We'll get on them tomorrow. From the hood to the woods. Opening day, 8:22. Me and Ruben out here getting ready. As you can see, the sun's coming up behind us. We got to get up on the top where we need to be. Keep up with us. From the hood to the woods.
You know what? I don't eat 10 tacos, man. I eat 5 tacos. I eat 2 plates, I eat 1.
Surprised if we see something right now. I bet you it'll be better during the evening, but it's gonna get hot. It's already warm right now. Sun's up and we're already sweating like crazy, man. Wind's going that direction. We're looking down this way. Deer trail going right in front of me. There's another one that goes vertical going that way. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I'm thinking of relocating because everybody's all on top of each other right here. We got a guy over here on the other side of this ravine in the ground line. That's where we were heading because the deer normally run from the top of this ridge up here and they go down this ravine right here in front of us. But they cross over that way too and they go down, go like that, and then down. But that's what we see during turkey season. We were trying to check it all out at the same time and see what their patterns were. We got Garrett and them on the other side. And, yeah, I don't know. He hadn't texted me yet if he's seen anything or not. But it's a hot son of a gun out here. We might need to look for water. See where now they're watering. I know of a few spots. We might have to go way out in the meadows to get this done because there's a lot of damn hunters here, like I said. Might push them out hard. So, from the hood to the woods, keep up with us. Yeah, it sounded like it was down there, huh? Mm-hmm. Yeah. I don't see nothing. I hear nothing either. That was human down there, huh? Yeah. Day 2. Out here on 822 tag. We got on a buck last night, but he winded us. He's probably about, let's see, 30 yards?
Yeah.
30 yards ahead of us, and he was grunting. And we tried to go and pursue him a little bit, but he winded us. He turned around and went up the side of the mountain on us, and so thick we couldn't even get on him. All we seen was his tracks. So, and then we almost ran into a buck. We barely missed him on another area, but all the track was all fresh. But man, from the other day when we were out here, right prior to season, there, those deer, we seen them. And now they're just nothing, dude. They're hiding. They know. A couple of our buddies took a couple of deers. Garrett and his son, Adam, they seen somebody drag one out. And then a buddy of ours, some young kids that we met out here one year, turkey hunting, he took one at 93 yards. So, you know, they're here. We just got to keep on putting our time in. We'll get it done. So it's either sex. So we're going to take our time. We're getting older. It's harder to get up these hills, man. We're going to take our time going up this stuff. We're winded. From the hood to the woods.
Hey, cat, what do you put? They called it, it was a bear cat.
Yeah.
This is my opinion.
Yeah.
That when that story was made, I think there was some still left.
Yeah.
Short-faced bears?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably.
I wouldn't have wanted to go you know when they talk about talkfish, they said that talkfish would come down. I believe in those villages that there were still those big ass birds from the dinosaur days that were coming down.
Like 15 feet tall.
I mean, there probably wasn't like maybe one or two, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Make a big grizzly.
Trip out.
You doing a fire tonight? I'm ready for a shower.
Yeah.
Who's going to the shower right now? Are you still eating, Cat?
We're out here. Alright, 22 tag. Trying to get it done. Somebody beat me to my spot that I was going to go to. They set up a ground blind where I was going to be at, but I just, where I was yesterday on top of the ridge where the wind was going to my face and it was going over the back. This guy, he just, public land, dude. I had to move. He beat me to there. So he was right in my little hole that I wanted to be in. A little bit lower than where I was at, but still I had to give him the space. So I moved down the ridge a little bit. And Ruben's over there. He's on the other side over there. See him. Yeah, we're waiting to see what's gonna happen here. Maybe something will come from the ridge over here, come around, or whatever. This guy can't shoot over there. It'll come around towards us and come right through here, right in front of us. If it works out that way, then we'll get a shot. So we'll see what happens. The sun just barely came up. We've been up on top of the ridge since right before sunlight. We made it up to the top. So, beautiful morning, but it's good. It's been hot, man. It's been hot and rough. So, it's been making the hunting hard. And I'll take it though. I mean, that's what my tag's for anyways, either sex. So, my buddy Garrett, we set up a ground blind a little ways away from camp, and he said he had 2 does and a fawn coming on him yesterday, and then a doe and a fawn. Right, like the fawn was like eating acorns, according to what he was telling me, like 10 yards from him, and they're inside the ground blind. So that must have been pretty cool for little Adam and stuff, and him, you know, to check that out. So, but the other day we came up here, me and Ruben, we were coming up to the top of this ridge, and as soon as we started up the ridge, there was a buck in front of us. He was grunting and he was making his way up, and he was ahead of us. So we were just doing a little cat and mouse, doing this with them. We never caught up to him. He kept on going. He went up down the ridge behind me. He went down that way. We've seen a lot of track when I was coming up the hill, so they were here last night too. But we went down to a different area after this, you know, hunt up
here. We went for a different area in the evening, and we were sitting there glassing, and Darren and Adam were pushing on the top of the ridge, and me and Ruben were working the bottom. So we're trying to push them to each other, you know, see what happens, whatever's in there. Well, this buck ended up started coming down the trail going towards us. But I say about, we couldn't see him because he was still in the thicket. But the wind was blowing in his favor. So he winded us probably about 30 yards, and he was coming in grunting too. He was just walking and grunting. And then we heard him, we tried to get up on him, and like I said, he winded us. Prior by too, right after he grunted, he caught our wind. Because that wind started swirling and it started going towards him. That wind would have stayed the way it was, I probably would have had a buck on the ground yesterday. So we went after him, and we tried to get on him, and he just got up high and went up in the thicket on the side of the ridge. Like I said, the wind was in his favor. So, hey, these bucks are smart, man. That's how they survive. Buddy of mine, he was out here. Just a little refresher. He was out here. He said he took a 93-yard shot. Freaking Hail Mary to damn arrow. He spined it a little fork, and he dropped him right there. And then he was telling me the jacked up part is he didn't even see the guy. There was a guy on a tree stand waiting for that buck to come right to him, and he nailed him at a long distance. I mean, I would have been kind of tipped off, but you know what, man? I would have gave the guy props for that kind of a shot. So, it sucks, but I would have given him props at least for the shot, though. Gosh damn, that was a hell of a shot. And then Garrett and them were telling me when they were coming from another side of the mountain that they seen this guy on an opener day dragging out a buck. There's been quite a few deer gotten out here. We seen it on California Bowhunter page, and we ran into people out here. They're showing pictures at the stores and stuff, and trading pictures with the store owners. So it's been pretty cool. I just gotta keep on going, man. But it's hot out here. It's already hot out here. So next week is supposed to be, man, like 20-30 degrees difference. Maybe I should come back out next week, but we'll see what happens. From the hood to the woods. Keep up with us. Big snack snacking. That's what we're looking at here, guys. Sitting in the top of a ridge. When we were coming up, I guess the buck was in front of us. He was grunting and pushing some does. And they got ahead of us, hopefully. I think they're down in that area right there where you guys are viewing. They're down up there. Our wind's to our back, or excuse me, to our face, going over the ridge, so we won't get winded. But you can get an idea where we're at. Let's check it out. There's more bombs going that way, so we're good. We just gotta keep an eye out here. Wait for something to come through. I think we're good. Looks good. Heavy trail, everything in here. Like I said, we just missed a buck and some does. They were pushing right through here, right when we were coming. There's a tree stand right down there. There's a double right there in front of us in the tree. But the wind was jacking us up. We couldn't sit inside that tree stand because it's cutting off half of our hunting area. So with the wind on top of the ridge here, we got the whole thing to look at. So let's see if we can get on something this morning. Got a late start. Long day heat, man. It was bad yesterday. Everybody in camp was tired. I think I was the last one to even get up. I was supposed to get up at 4, but I ended up I thought I hit snooze. And I guess I turned off my alarm. I didn't wake up until almost 7 o'clock. But it's all right. We're out here.
Well, when we made it back to camp to go eat some lunch, the forestry kicked us off the hill. There's a fire over there on compost, and they had everybody evacuate all the camping grounds up on top of the mountain, so we couldn't continue our hunt. Pretty sure if we would have had a little bit more time, probably would have got it done. We're getting close, just need a little bit more time, you know, so we put it in. But unfortunately there was a fire out there in compost or somewhere out there, or no, I think it was Alpine, somewhere out there like that. Anyways, like I said, they closed down the forest and we had to get off the mountain. So we had to hurry up, pack up, get the heck out of there. And then now we're home now, and now I'm unpacked here. So maybe I'll be able to get a chance to get out here. But without all these forest fires that are going on, California's gonna probably end up closing the damn forest down. But if I'm able to get out, keep up with us, see if we can still get it done. From the hood to the woods.